Good morning and welcome. Here we are to do the daily general reading for Sunday the 8th of May 2022, Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Today we're using the grace cards. Sort of seems appropriate that these cards have come up on this day. They're very, very feminine, gentle type of cards, these cards. So we'll see what they have to offer us today. First card up, Awaken. Keep your eyes open. When we decide to live a more conscious life, we see signs of grace everywhere. When we decide to live life more conscious, a more conscious life, we see the signs of grace everywhere. So, Awaken, first card up. Next card up, Affection. Love yourself. You are the ultimate act of creation, fashioned by the hands of a divine artist. Okay. Next card, Faith. Have faith. Every event we experience and every person we meet has been put in our path for a reason. And our final card is Pray. I am open and receptive to the power of grace in my life now. I ask to be shown clear examples of how this energy is operating in my life. I'm just going to read that one more time because it would be a really good affirmation to say. I am open and receptive to the power of grace in my life now. I ask to be shown clear examples of how this energy is operating in my life. Okay, so be aware, be present, enjoy life as it is, and value the simple, precious things in life. You're becoming more aware of the wonderful things and the little heartwarming things that humanity does around you and all the little wonderful gifts of grace in your life at the moment. Love yourself. Give yourself the love you need, and there's a lot of love around you at the moment. You're getting to a stage of understanding and loving yourself and knowing that you are perfect just the way you are. You were created by the divine, the most divine, powerful artist. You're a creation of God, so of the universe, of source, however you like to put it, the all that is. You're the end result of this creation, so you're perfect, exactly the way you are. So love yourself in your entirety. Love yourself for who and what you are. And know that others are loving you now too, and they're actually expressing your love. These are really appropriate cards to come up for Mother's Day, actually, because you'll be receiving a lot of messages from love. If you're not spending time with your loved ones, if that's not possible, you'll be getting lots of messages or maybe a bunch of flowers sent to you, but you'll really be recognised. Or maybe, you know, one of your kids will just ring you up and say, Mum, I love you. Couldn't get a greater gift than that, could you? For those of you that aren't mothers, you're still honouring and loving yourself and the way you're moving through your life. And others around you are loving you as well at the moment and appreciating you, and you're appreciating everything that everybody does to you. Have faith, all is working out as it is meant to be. It's all part of the divine plan, and it's all just flowing on. Even if you're running into an odd obstacle here and there, it's just an experience. Whatever comes our way is an experience to help us grow and learn. And you're becoming more and more able to cope with these challenges much more easily, because you're seeing them for what they are, just a learning experience, something you've chosen to experience during this human lifetime. So while you're in this human body, there's certain things that you've chosen to experience on a soul level. So even though at times they may seem difficult, and it could be something like, you know, not feeling too well, ill health, or just some obstacle in your path, it's all part of what you've chosen to experience before you've come into this existence. And when you can see it as that, and see it as not something that's really personally directed at making things hard for you or creating difficulties for you, when you can see it for what it really is, an experience that you've chosen to experience, and a part of your growth, and a part of the letting go of what you don't need so that new things can open up and come into you. So you're getting more and more into that space now and looking at things from a higher perspective, which makes it much easier for you to travel through life and to create and co-create what it is you really desire in your life. So give thanks for all the wonderful gifts of grace in your life. Give thanks for all your loved ones. If you're a mum, give thanks for all your children. They may be birth children, they could be adoptive children, they could be fur babies. If you're not a mum, give thanks for all the people, all the loving people around you, your family. If you're all alone, give thanks for your guides and the divine spirit that is always with you, and that you're never ever alone. Understand you're never alone. But it's a really nice time where you're being supported and being loved, and you can see all these wonderful gifts of grace in your life. And you can see also that if certain things hadn't happened, certain challenges, if you hadn't been presented with certain challenges, you wouldn't have made the decisions you've made to get where you are at the moment. So they're all blessings, perhaps blessings in disguise. Sometimes it's really hard to see these challenges as blessings, but what comes at the end of the challenge and how you learn to handle things and how you come out the other side is actually a huge blessing for you, and an understanding of life and an understanding of all the grace there is in life. So really lovely, lovely cards to come up for Mother's Day. There's a lot of love and affection and understanding, and this unconditional love, this open-heartedness, and a raise in your sense of the goodness of humanity. You're actually feeling really inspired at the moment, because you've seen so many acts of kindness around you, and you've had so many acts of kindness directed towards you, that it's really inspired you, and you feel really wonderful and really, really grateful for everything wonderful in your life. Okay, so we'll do the moon card now, see what the moon cards have to offer this morning. Okay, this is the one that's come up that wants to be read today. And it says, I have a balanced relationship with time. I use time well. I have a balanced relationship with time. I use time well. Okay, we're going to do the words of wisdom from the Dalai Lama. See what the Dalai Lama has to offer us this morning. And the one that's come up today is, if you expect to become enlightened in a few days, it would be too presumptuous. It is very important to apply sustained effort like the continual flow of a stream. If you expect to become enlightened in a few days, it would be too presumptuous. It's very important to apply sustained effort like the continual flow of a stream. Okay, so that's the words of wisdom from the Dalai Lama. We'll just do an eternal light. See what the eternal light has to bring us today. And the one that wishes to be read today is Soul Light. A relationship may seem less than perfect, yet from the perspective of your soul, this relationship is here to help you grow. Greater understanding and compassion help, but at the same time, stand up for yourself and your rights. Listen to and be guided by the light in your soul. Soul light, a relationship which may seem less than perfect, yet from the perspective of your soul, this relationship is here to help you grow. Greater understanding and compassion help, but at the same time, stand up for yourself, your rights. Listen to and be guided by the light in your soul. Okay, so that's the reading for today. Hope you have a wonderful Mother's Day, whether you be a mother or not. If you're not a mother, enjoy time with your mother. If your mother is no longer with us, spend some time, quiet time with your mum in any case. I'm sure she's with you in spirit. And whatever you're doing and whatever your situation, have a wonderful, wonderful day. As always, love and blessings, Kath. Bye for now. I'll be back tomorrow for the general reading. Bye.